Hi guys, welcome back to Best in Show Books. I'm Shelby.
I'm Jeanna.
Today we have an extra special episode. We've said that before, but this is a very special episode because it's kind of a surprise. It's a surprise for you guys and it's a surprise for Jeanna.
Yeah.
We have kept her in the dark on the entire episode.
Yep.
Pretty much. So it'll be live reaction.
Exactly.
We are going to be unboxing our October special edition book box that we have here at the store. Let's show them.
And you guys know that I love these boxes. I mean, like, love them to the point that I have nothing to do with picking anything out of them because I still want it to be a surprise for me.
She wants to be totally surprised.
I do.
So this is a separate book box from our quarterly subscription. It's larger. It costs a little bit more, but you will see once we get into it why it's so special. And this is probably one of my favorites that we've done. I know.
I'm excited.
So
I'm excited. So
here's Arthur.
I will tell you, I'm quite the little nerd too. I keep the box. I actually keep the actual boxes. My husband's like, what are we doing with all these boxes? So my friends and family at Christmas time get gifts that are in these boxes. I love them.
Recycling.
So I do. I just think they're the greatest boxes too. So are we ready?
Okay, yeah, we're ready. So this is literally Jeanna has not looked inside. Yeah. She does know what the book is.
I'm going to move that just so I don't spill coffee everywhere. Okay. I do know what the book is just because I was asked if I wanted to switch books or do something because they thought I'd already read it. So, but I haven't. Here it goes. All right. This is so beautiful, folks. I mean, like, everything in here, I hope you can see it, the way it's laid out. It's just gorgeous. I love the little envelope. Shelby's like, let me help you.
No, each box, I'll explain this.
Absolutely.
Each box has an envelope that describes why we picked the book, what's inside, and actually, I don't pick the books, and this is our first time filming in front of a live studio audience. My mom is here, and she is the one who puts the boxes together. She's supervising this episode, and so live reaction.
Yes, and I love that the bookmark.
So the bookmark shows what the title is.
And then, of course, it always has our goodies on the back, our information. But I love that it says, I am the Phantom. It is because man's hatred has made me so. So, Phantom of the Opera.
This month's box was Phantom of the Opera, and everything in it is themed around Gaston Leroux's Phantom of the Opera.
Right. I will read this here in a little bit because I want it to get to the good stuff, too. Ooh, I don't know where to start.
Get to the book.
Get to the book. I was like, where am I going to start?
Dig on down there.
Dig on down. Oh, it's so pretty wrapped. Look at this. And I love the black. Look how pretty it is to be wrapped. I hate to unwrap it. Yeah. It's so pretty. Can I just slide it out maybe?
You probably can slide it out.
There we go. Oh, and it's one of our lovely Chiltern editions, which I love these. It's heavy. It's got the gold on the edges. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. That's going to look great on my bookshelves in my library that I hope to get someday. Hint, hint to the husband. This is really pretty. I like that. Can we set that there so everybody can see it? So
we will unbox the box, and then we will talk a little bit about the book because this is one that you're going to want to hear about.
Ooh. I hate it when I break the sticker. Oh, are these book plates?
Book plates.
Oh, I love that.
To complement your very fancy library edition.
Yes, I'll put those in my keepers, the ones that will never leave my house.
Yeah.
Because I do have those.
The non-lendable
books. And let's see. So is this my own stamp?
It's like a wax stamp.
That's exciting. Oh, you're hitting all the good nerd spots on my life.
And this ties into the story.
Yes, it does. I love this. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. No wonder you're liking this one so much.
I know, yeah.
We're hitting all the spots that every good book nerd needs, right? Oh, and a pen. Oh, look at that.
Matching the colors of the box.
Beautiful. Oh, that's a gorgeous pen. I'll have to hide that.
That's another non-lendable pen.
Yeah. I actually have my very own little spot at the house that has all my pens in it that nobody's allowed to touch. So, yes, I'm not weird. Oh, I have more notes. More notes. This is a good box. All the goodies. Phantom of the Opera playlist?
So it's a custom playlist that we had a girl who does like the graphics in our store who was part of our Classics book club. She actually leads our Classics book club. And we read this as a group last year. And so she has kind of themed a playlist around for you to listen to kind of take you to the Paris Opera House as you read.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Oh, chocolate. I love the snacks that are in our boxes. Chocolate. And this is a dessert rose chocolate. Oh, okay. This is going to happen live on TV. We're going to try this.
Live taste test.
Okay, let's see if I can get into this without destroying The Pretty Chocolate. So this book, I've actually never read the book, and I thought I had. I took French class in high school, which we did a portion of it where we had to translate it, but I never read it, so I'm very excited. Okay, here it goes. Ooh, hint of a rose, a little bit,
and it's got a flower on
does.
it. The stamp's got a flower on it.
Oh,
everything matches.
Oh, that's really good. This is another thing I will be hiding from my family because they like to see what I get in my book boxes, and then they want to try my stuff. I'm like, no, get your own book box.
Like your pickle,
Yeah.
those pickle things.
The dill pickle pretzels.
Yeah, from a previous box.
And my husband really liked the chocolate that we had that had was it mango?
Mm-hmm.
The mango chocolate. He's like, that's really good. And then the brittle that came from one of them. I was like hiding my stuff. My son's girlfriend took one of my teas. She's like, that was good. I'm like, good grief. I'm going to buy you all book boxes just so you can have your own stuff. Okay. Oh, I see a cup. I think, oh, look at that. That's why there was a straw.
Yeah.
I saw this
It's
straw.
not just a random straw.
I was kind of wondering.
It matches. It goes with something.
Okay, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love that.
So it's like an iced glass tumbler. And this we had custom designed to match the cover of the book. So everything coordinates. I wasn't lying when I said every single thing in the box.
Gosh, this is amazing. I love this. I don't have one of these glass ones that I've seen. A friend of mine has a bunch of these. Not this pretty, but she has a bunch of these she uses for her iced coffees.
Mm-hmm.
And so yay. And I just figured out how to make an iced coffee at home. So, oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. You want me to set this out too? So everybody can see it, and then I'll set my box down.
Sure.
So
Let's tidy.
Let's tidy. So we'll tidy a minute. There we go. Okay. These are gorgeous. I love I'll move my coffee out of your way.
Lots of tidying.
Lots of tidying. But these are gorgeous. I love everything about this box. Everything about this box. This hit all my spots.
Playlist.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play that.
And even the playlist has an opera house on it.
It's gorgeous.
So every
Well done.
October,
A lot of effort and love into this one.
you're pleased.
Oh, yeah.
You're pleased with what it looks like.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yay!
So every October, we theme a box around a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, it's a classic. In the past, we have done classic short story compilations, and that was a good box.
That was a good box.
That's like one of my favorite. It was Elizabeth Gaskell.
That's right.
Short stories, very good.
That was
So, Phantom of the Opera. I just posted this on my review on Goodreads.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did.
It's very short because I said 5 stars, no notes.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. So originally it was written in 1909 and it came out like in a serial edition. And then it was compiled into a book in 1910 by Gaston Leroux. And it's based on a true story.
Which I did not know.
Loosely. So supposedly Gaston Leroux, who at this time had already written lots of mysteries and detective stories, he was inspired, it's very spooky, by the use of a former opera ballet's skeleton in like an opera.
Okay.
Like they here they go. They pull out this real skeleton.
Okay.
And I guess it just got the wheels turning.
Interesting. So, well, that would definitely turn your wheels.
Little nugget of truth there behind this story, but I had not read this until the Classics Book Club read it last year, and I was really nervous. I was really super nervous to read it because it was translated from French, and I thought there would be a huge barrier. But I feel like it is highly readable, and not only is the writing readable, but the way it's structured, because it's not just like this narrative story. You are being spoken to as the reader by a detective as he is investigating the story, and as he's like, oh, here's a letter from so-and-so, these are the records. And so it was a very engaging, and it was a very kind of modern structure, I feel like, for the time that he wrote it. So if you're not familiar with it, which you probably are because most of us have seen Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical. Yeah. And then it was made into a movie a long time ago with Lon Chaney.
Yes.
In 1925.
Yes.
I looked up the date.
Yep. And then there's
So I hope it's 1925.
Gerard Butler's version that came to film, which, I mean, some of us only watched it because of Gerard Butler, but it was still good. And I've seen the musical 3 times in live, and it's beautiful. It's actually a very beautiful story. I for a creepy tale, but it's a beautiful story.
It's really interesting because So the story is you have this Swedish dancer, Christine Daae, and her father dies, and she is kind of taken in as a dancer at the Palais Garnier, which is the Paris Opera House, Palais Garnier. And that's like a real place.
Yes,
and so this spring, when my husband and I went to Paris, you take a bus from the airport, and where we were going, it dropped us off at the corner of the Opera House. And I was like,
that's so cool.
it was so neat. And it really is just as large. Arthur's laying on me down there.
Our special guest dog.
Yeah. It really is as large and as opulent as you think it would be. So that was super cool.
Was there a chandelier?
We actually didn't get to go inside.
Okay.
It was closed, like literally closed for the days we were in Paris. But outside they have all these really, intricate sculptures and like swirly little things like that. So it was neat from the outside.
So when you read this, you had a visual that you were there. You were very much.
Well, I read it before we went.
Oh, you read it before we went.
So it was like extra fun.
Okay.
To see it. Yeah.
Okay.
So Christine Daae, there she is dancing, and then she is getting voice lessons from this. I really like how they call him the opera ghost. Yeah. They call him that. And he has the most plain name. He has a name. Did you know that in this?
I don't think I did, because I don't remember in the musical them ever giving him a name.
I don't feel like they do. Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, if they told it, it must have been very brief, because I really don't remember it.
But his name is Eric.
Oh.
And I just felt like that was a really mundane name for this guy who is just crazy. Crazy.
Yes. Not quite the romantic that you think he is.
No. And, the musical is very, or when I say the musical, I'm referring to like the one with Gerard Butler.
Yes.
It is very sexy and like dark and full of longing. And the book is like not like that at all. At all. So the amount of liberties that they took was crazy. So even if you're familiar with the movie, which I know you are very intimately familiar with the movie.
A little bit too much probably.
it will feel like a new story.
I'm excited to read this. I really am. Even before this box, when you told me about it and the classics did it, I was like, I feel like I didn't read this as much as I thought I did in French class. Sorry. I probably didn't. I probably translated the 5 lines I was supposed to and skipped over the rest of it. Yep. So I'm really excited to read this and find out the backstory. I feel like there's more story to Christine. There's more story to, now that I know his name, Eric.
Yeah.
So to find that and dig deeper into it and not just have the music. Because a lot of the movie is the music. The music makes that movie. So this will be actual story moving it. So I'm excited.
And it starts very darkly, and I don't remember how does the musical movie start.
So the chandelier comes crashing down, and you kind of start at the end and go to the beginning. Like it comes where the end where it all comes crashing down with you finding out
it's
like
the auction
and the box.
That's right.
And then it tells the story of how isn't there a fire? I feel like it catches in the musical. It catches on fire. I feel like at the end of when the tumultuous relationship between Eric and Christine. I could be wrong. But it starts at the end and then goes to the beginning and tells the story of her, how she comes to the opera house, how she, because there's a love interest for Christine that is not the crazy Phantom of the Opera, and he becomes jealous. So there's a lot to the story that I'm guessing that we're going to find out a lot of backstory of Christine and how she finds, because there's also other characters.
Christine. Jeez.
Not your favorite?
No, not my favorite.
Why?
But I felt like she was a little airy, in the movie. Well, but also I love Raoul. Love Raoul in the movie. Yeah. And Patrick Wilson in anything he's in. He's so talented. But okay, listen to this. I want to read just this little bit because it is very spooky. So this is the prologue, and it's written by Gaston Leroux, and like he signs his name at the end of the prologue.
Ooh.
Okay.
Exciting.
Ready? Yeah. The opera ghost really existed. He was not, as was long believed, a creature of the imagination of the artists, the superstition of the managers, or a product of the absurd and impressionable brains of the young ladies of the ballet. It's a little insulting, but okay. Their mothers, the box keepers, the cloakroom attendants, or the concierges. Yes, he existed in flesh and blood, although he assumed the complete appearance of a real phantom. That is to say, a spectral shade. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. And it was so good. Yeah. And I know some people are going to prefer the movie. You know, some people are going to prefer the movie or the musical because the story is so different. But I think if you have an open mind and an open, spooky heart, try the Phantom of the Opera this fall. It's a great fall read. Yeah, highly recommend.
I think that's the thing. It's a fall read. I mean, it's going to be a spooky read in some ways, but I think it's because it's a classic. It'll be a read anytime you read it. It's going to be a good one. And I love the cover. Even the cover of this book has a fall feel to it with the flowers.
Yeah.
And I feel like the beginning there where you read that, the people that work in the opera house, they all talk about this phantom and
the opera ghost.
The opera ghost, and nobody believes that it's real. It's almost like you kind of feel like every opera house and every theater that's well known and old should have a ghost. Like, you know, who came before and died, and you know who. So this is fitting for the holidays.
Yeah.
Very fitting for the holidays. I'm excited.
Perfect October read. So if you want to get an October special edition book box, and you know you're like, I don't like surprises, and so you really enjoyed seeing what was inside, we do have some of these available on our website. You can go to naughtydogBooks.com, and then you'll hover your little mouse over shop, and then you can find it there. We'll also link it in our caption below. So,
and there may not be any chocolate left to take home today. I work in the store today, so this might be my snack all day long. That was really good.
Jeanna and I are working today, so this is her lunch.
Yes, probably. This was really good, though.
Yeah, good.
I'm excited about all of it, and I cannot wait to stamp anything with my seal. This is like the coolest thing ever. This rates right up there with a lot of things I've ever gotten as a gift, but this is really cool.
And I don't have anything like that.
I have
at all.
Nothing like this.
Yeah.
I really do. And I say jokingly about my library, but we are in the process of a 100-year-old house that's getting some remodeling. And my husband's like, I think we could turn this one room into a library. And I'm like, yes, we can. And so now I have proof. Yes, we can.
And you have book plates.
Book plates and my pretty editions. I only have a couple of the children's. I've been trying to collect them. So yes, we will be making a library, if nothing else, for my book box goodies.
So if you received the October book box, we would love to know what you thought. Please leave us a comment and tell us whether you liked your box or not. And if you have read Phantom of the Opera, I want to know if you liked it, and if you liked it better than the musical/movie. Because I honestly did not think it could be topped. I was like, Andrew Lloyd Webber or bust, you know. Yeah. But having read this is one of my favorite books, period, of all time. Not just classics,
I would also like to know if anybody's read anything else by him.
By
Gaston Leroux. Because if he's I didn't know he, I guess, written other mysteries.
Yeah, a lot.
I should have assumed he had, or else this wouldn't be such a popular book. But I don't know. This author was not on my radar at all. Other than the title, I knew nothing about the author. So have you read anything else by him? If you have, let us know. Yeah. Thank you, guys, for watching me unbox a book box.
Live unboxing. How fun.
This was fun. I feel like I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
So this was really fun. This is a big joy of mine. So thank you for putting up with me oohing and ahhing, and we hope that you enjoy this. Thank you for joining Best in Show Books. This is Arthur. I'm Jeanna.
And I'm Shelby.
Have a great day.